Hey lovely Capricorn, welcome to Free Spirited Tarot Guidance. This is a general read today for Capricorn, no matter where that falls in your chart. As a general read, it won't resonate with everybody, but if you don't find a message for you in today's story, just check out one of the other readings because they're all timeless, or one of the other signs in your chart. Capricorn, thank you so much for subscribing, liking the videos, and leaving me your beautiful comments. I love hearing from you and connecting with your energy in that way. If you're new here, welcome on board. It's your interaction alone that helps YouTube videos to grow and be visible. So I really appreciate you taking the time to do so. If you'd like to know anything about me or the tarot in general, just check out the description box below. Okay, Capricorn, let's find out what you need to know. What's coming towards Capricorn? Seven of Wands. So you could be feeling a little bit defensive about something at the moment, or this is you needing to put your boundaries in, or you've recently put your boundaries in, or this is sticking up for yourself, sticking up for your opinions. See her in that little bubble there and she's meditating. She's basically not putting up with anything. She's just going, no, I'm here in my world. I don't want any drama. Capricorn, you don't like drama, so that could be what you're dealing with at the moment. We'll get a general overview here on the board and then I'll clarify for details with a different deck. Knight of Wands. This is really fiery, fast, exciting, creative energy coming in towards you. Could be a person coming in with that type of energy, someone who feels passion for you maybe and wants to push that forward. Whatever it is, this is representing fire energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I really love it. It always reminds me of when we're dancing to the beat of our own drum. You know, that might be what you're doing at the moment and why you're putting these boundaries in. Tell me more. Wow, flipping on out there, the Wheel of Fortune. I love this for you, Capricorn. This means you're moving into a new cycle. So whatever this situation's been for you lately, which we'll find out, it's turning, it's moving, whether you want to call it fate, destiny, whether this is by your own hand, probably a little bit of both. That Wheel of Fortune is coming on in to move you forward towards a new cycle. This keeps turning, this Wheel of Fortune. This is the cycles we go through. It's the cycles of the tarot. It's the cycles that the tarot represents. And when it comes in, it's got such a refreshing energy because it's moving us forward, usually after learning some lessons. Nice energy as a general overview. Tell me more. I kind of feel like this reading's already got a really big theme of you really knowing yourself, really feeling empowered and kind of a bit going to hell with it. I'm going to, travel my own path here, maybe walk the path less beaten, something like that. Wow, Justice. Two major arcanas here now on the board. This is Libran energy. It's all about getting life into balance. It can also mean karmic justice, receiving justice, or feeling validated for something. But the main point of this card is it just brings us into those phases in life where we feel really aligned. That's beautiful. So putting your boundaries in here or sticking up for yourself might be what's bringing in this justice to whatever situation you've been in. Tell me more. Nine of Cups, yeah, and it's heading towards your wishes, Capricorn. This is beautiful. This is all about wish fulfillment, feeling emotionally fulfilled in particular. But she's jumping up in the air there. She's got a rainbow dress on, and she's jumping towards all those cups, and they all hold her wishes. Interesting too, because she's got blue hair. She's doing her own thing. There's something really, don't know. We'll find out more, but individual, or kind of like you've embraced something about yourself maybe, and found acceptance with it. You know, we've all got our quirky, unique ways, and sometimes they're the hardest to embrace and love about ourselves because they're different. There's something like that going on here, Capricorn. Tell me more. Temperance and another card of balance. This is Sagittarius energy, but temperance is all about healing so that we get back into balance. And often means needing to exercise quite a bit of patience to get to that state. But when we do exercise that patience, and you generally, Capricorn, you are patient and well balanced. That's your beautiful earth energy there. That might have been the state that you're in lately in order to bring whatever situation this is into balance, whether it's within yourself or with a situation you're dealing with right now. Tell me more. High Priestess, 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas on the board now. This is quite... Well, major arcanas always mean quite huge life cycles, big changes, big movements forward, rather than everyday, today type of situations. The High Priestess is all about using our intuition. She also indicates, though, that things are hidden. There's secrets. There's kind of a sense of the unknown with this card. So whatever you've been going through recently, you might have an intuitive tug that it is leading towards a whole new cycle for you. It's leading towards the wheel moving, but the details have been hidden from you. You know, you're waiting for the details. You're waiting for the unknowns to be revealed about something. And if we do, practice going into our intuition, which, is so subtle, we really need to get quite silent and quiet to listen to our intuition. It'll just give us subtle feelings as to which way is the way forward, but it doesn't mean we get to know the details until they're in front of us. But that's what this wheel is turning towards. 2 more before we clarify. Really fascinating reading here, Capricorn. And really quite different to all the other readings I've done this week, which have quite a bit of drama involved. You seem to be, floating above that, or going into a whole new different state of awareness maybe. Yeah, this cycle is complete. You're out the other end of a really long cycle. The 10 of Wands is all about dropping all those burdens from the past. That person there, she's walked a really, really long road to get where she is right now, and she's gathered quite a lot of baggage along the way. And when you're at the 10, it means you're completely dropping all of that baggage. Again, with the 7 of Wands and the Knight of Wands here, and the Wheel and Justice and Temperance, it's almost like something's just, either you've had an epiphany and you're just breaking through a really long cycle that you've had in something, or something's coming in to help you just get to that point where you're just going to drop all of those burdens and emerge on the other side, really within your own power. 1 more before we clarify. King of Pentacles. Now that's some serious abundance. I feel like this is your energy in the near future, Capricorn. The King of Pentacles is extremely grounded, secure, stable. He operates with integrity, and he is an abundant character, male or female. There's no gender in tarot. This represents Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is the epitome of grounded earth energy, someone who has their life together, someone who's living life, not letting life live them. Wow, and that really does actually feel like the theme of this general overview, that you've just got a handle on life all of a sudden, or you're about to after these burdens are dropped. Just get a handle on life and switch things around so that, you know, you're the manifester rather than letting life kind of tumble towards you. I really love this for you. Let's clarify. Clarify the Seven of Wands. The King of Cups and the Page of Cups. Looks like you might be feeling a bit defensive about a love offer that's coming in or an apology that's coming in. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be apology or an offer from anybody in your life who you have an emotional connection with. But the King of Cups, he's a really beautiful, compassionate, kind, loving, nurturing person. Water signs represented here: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The thing with the King of Cups is he feels such depths of emotions that often he struggles with it. Look, he's trying really hard to stay on his throne there, but he's in really rough, choppy seas. And for water signs, often that's how their emotions make them feel like they just can't navigate them because they're so deep. And this character, this person, whoever it is in your life, is coming in with some kind of offer or a message. The pages are always messengers, and the Page of Cups really often does represent a small offer of love or an apology. This is what is making you feel a little bit defensive, or that you may have had to put your boundaries in with maybe in the past. Interesting. Clarify Justice. Now that could be anyone. That could be a person that you've been in a romantic relationship with. It could be a family member. It could be a child. Clarify Justice. Oh, wow. Yeah, this person's caused you quite a bit of hurt, Capricorn. With the Five of Cups coming out here, this is where you're receiving your justice. The Five of Cups is all about an emotional loss. It's also about, looking at all those spilt cups, looking at what's lost rather than looking behind you and seeing that there's cups ready to be filled up there behind us. So this could either be how this person has made you feel in whatever way, or this is this person and that's how they feel. So something has happened where they might have caused you hurt in some way. I don't know the personal details of your story. So in whatever way you felt emotional loss, the justice coming in here is this person now is feeling regretful and remorseful and is coming in with an apology. That's really what it looks like here. And that is going to give you some kind of validation, karmic justice, balance out the situation again. These readings can also be reversed, Capricorn. So that could be you that's wanting to do that. I don't feel like that's the case though, but that's how readings go. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Wow, Ten of Swords. That can be some kind of betrayal. Now we are getting a backstory here, Capricorn. This is not what's coming towards you. This is the backstory to the general overview, just to give you an indication as to whether or not this story is for you today. Anything more on the Ten of Swords, or is that just what it is? No know, that's just what it is. The Ten of Swords. Now look at this person. They've got a lot of swords in their back there. So whatever this situation has been for you, it has been some kind of betrayal. Someone's lied to you, cheated on you maybe if it's a relationship. If it's in the workplace, this is someone stealing your ideas, trying to get away with something, trying to get away with your work, something like that you have felt quite intense betrayal. Again, with the 10 though, we do have the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords on the board. You're right at the end of this cycle. You've already experienced this. You've already fallen to your knees with this situation. And with the 10 of Swords, this can be those scenarios where it does kind of knock us to our knees, sideswipes us, like we can't believe this person did whatever they did. Coming out with the 9 of Cups here though, your justice is coming in, and that's what you're wishing for. You want this justice, and not in the way of you want revenge or anything like that, Capricorn. That's not in your energy. You're not the type of person that wants revenge, but justice often means someone, the table's turning, someone feeling remorseful for what they've done, realizing what they've done, and coming in to apologize. And I think your wish is for this person to come in and apologize, and that's what will switch the situation around for you. And I'll just keep clarifying before I comment. There's a lot coming through. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Too many there. The Hierophant. So the Hierophant coming out with the Knight of Wands here, that really is, again, all about leveling up, going to a higher level of awareness, learning our lessons. Look, he's teaching a class there. And I do think this is you, Capricorn, coming out with the Knight of Wands there. It's almost like you've had a big burst of, I'm going to put my boundaries in, I'm going to defend myself, I'm going to stand up for my opinion, my rights, whatever that is, whatever has put you in that bubble where you're going, kind of namaste to everyone. I'm not dealing with your dramas anymore. I'm going to burst out of maybe the status quo or society norms, or I don't know, Capricorn. I don't know what it is, or not putting up with this kind of behavior, whoever's hurt you over here. And that's been your lesson, and it's been successful because you've definitely leveled up. Alternatively, that could be this person who has caused you emotional pain. They've leveled up through it, through having to feel the karma of what it feels like when you hurt someone. I mean, we've all made mistakes, but when people are deeply asleep and deeply operating from their shadow, they aren't thinking about that, obviously. And that could be represented by the Knight of Wands here too, someone who you could have been dealing with who was a player or rushing in and out of your life, treating you like an option, maybe something like that. Either way, it's resulted in a high level of awareness on both sides. There's so much balance here with the Temperance and Justice. Clarify Temperance. The Lovers, that's a choice there. Clarify the Lovers. Anything more on the Lovers with Temperance? Again, another card of balance. Something's really evening out here for you, Capricorn. Huge sense of karmic balance in this whole reading. No, nothing else on that. And it's funny, I keep having to remind myself to breathe. I don't know if that's relevant to you, but that's kind of how I feel. With the Temperance and the Lovers here, the Lovers is all about a choice, often in love, because you're dealing with a soulmate. Again, this does indicate a romantic relationship, but can also mean just any kind of intense soul connection you have with a person. It's very clear here now, Capricorn, that someone has caused you quite a bit of hurt and emotional loss. Some kind of betrayal has taken place here, and there is someone that you're feeling defensive about that holds a lot of love for you and wants to come in and apologize. And you've put your boundaries firmly in with this person or with the situation, and that's what's leveled you up. on their side of things, on this person's side of things, feeling the remorse and the regret of the Five of Cups here for whatever betrayal took place, that has leveled them up, that having to be hit with, that's the ruminating thoughts of having hurt someone, the guilt, now my ears ringing. But with the Lovers coming in, you are going to be presented with a choice to deal with this person again in whatever way that is, because it does look like they're coming in, and this is the way the wheel is turning. They're coming in with this apology, or to maybe express their love for you, to try and get things back on track. This person really wants to get things into balance. They really want to balance the karmic scales with you. They obviously feel the injustice and the unfairness of how they treated you, is what I'm getting. Clarify the High Priestess. This has all been hidden from you. And this is what might have been creating so many burdens, because you haven't known that this person is going through this process of feeling remorseful, feeling guilty, sad, missing you maybe, feeling the loss of you in their life. Clarify the High Priestess. Yeah, it's almost like you've been holding your breath for this to happen, but it hasn't been happening, and it's been quite a long time. You've been waiting for it for quite a long time. I hope this is making sense. This is quite a complex reading with a lot of emotions tied up to it. Very empowering though on your side of things, Capricorn. Again, Six of Pentacles, another card of equal give and take, receiving and giving. Now you have Temperance, the Justice, the Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Hierophant, the Wheel. Everything is coming back into balance for you, Capricorn. This can be a gift from the universe. So this person might have felt intuitive tugs, or might have experienced some karma or something like that in order to push them towards wanting to get everything back into balance. But the Six of Pentacles is all about doing that. Can also be a card representing soulmates. Wow. And with the High Priestess here, this has been hidden from you, that this person wants to bring this situation back into balance and that they feel like this. Or it's been hidden, but you've had an intuitive tug that this is coming forward, that the wheel is turning towards this person coming forward with this apology. Clarify the Wheel. Everything about this reading, though, Capricorn, says that you're on top of this situation. Whether that means you're going to accept the apology from this person or not is really irrelevant. You need to use your intuition in terms of deciding that. But the point is, I think you've been waiting for the wheel to turn towards this person doing this, and towards getting that validation, justice for a situation. So if it's a work situation, this could be someone, this is just an example, but someone coming forward, admitting that they stole your ideas, or, took advantage of you in the workplace, or something like that. In a relationship, can be someone extremely remorseful about betraying you, not telling you the truth, hiding things from you. Wow, the wheel is turning away from this. This has left you or this other person quite wounded with the Nine of Wands here. The beautiful thing is this is coming before the Ten of Wands. This is the path that you've been down. This has left you quite wounded, whatever it is, emotionally and mentally wounded. This is how you've gathered all this baggage of the Ten of Wands, and that's about to be dropped. You're dropping it through your own amazing work on yourself, Capricorn. With the Hierophant here, with the Seven of Wands, when you learn to put your boundaries in, stick to your guns, that's what you've done, and that's what's turning this wheel. It's taken quite a bit of time with the Four of Cups. That's what I mean, Capricorn. I think this has all happened in the past, and possibly quite some time ago. Now, that means different things to different people, right? For you, it could mean it happened a month ago. For other people, this could have happened 2 or 3 years ago. And it still hasn't, there's a sense of unfinished business. It still hasn't resolved. It still hasn't come into karmic balance. So it's left you in this state of the Four of Cups where we're kind of feeling frustrated at a situation. It's not moving forward. There is a big shining cup there waiting to be picked up, ready to start a new beginning, but there's just been that tug of, but it hasn't moved forward. And it looks like in this situation that's because the other person hasn't maybe had the guts, hasn't been brave enough to come forward to you to offer you this apology and to even things out. But that shiny cup behind you, that is the Ace of Wands. This is spectacular, brand new beginning here. This is a creative, fiery, passionate new start in life. The aces always indicate the very beginnings of a new cycle, and it's coming out to clarify the wheel of fortune. So this is what you're being moved towards. This is right around the corner for you, Capricorn, and it's due to your own work on yourself and your own leveling up. I feel like you might have been the person in this, you've taken the higher ground, you know, even though that might have created quite a bit of pain for you, and it might have been pushed down into your subconscious. And then when we kind of heal and go into this phase and choose to stick our boundaries in and stick up for ourselves, that's when we free up the energy for ourselves, and that's when everything starts kind of falling into place here. And we drop all those burdens. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Three of Pentacles, contracts and collaborations. Six of Cups, another six. This is incredible. You are definitely, the fives in tarot mean chaos, and we've only got one here, and it's in a past position. So you've been through the chaos, Capricorn, but now we've got the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. This is most certainly someone coming back from your past who's been thinking about you, missing you, and wanting to offer you equal give and take. Again, this reading is just, the whole theme is equal give and take, something balancing out. The scales are evening out, justice is on its way. This person, it always represents someone from your past, Capricorn. So this is definitely someone that you've been dealing with, and they're coming in to make this situation right. With the Three of Pentacles, they want to collaborate with you. They want to get things back on track. This can also mean literal contracts in terms of a work contract. So you might be being offered a contract after experiencing some difficulty at work. Also with a person. If this is a romantic relationship, they could be coming back in to offer you some kind of commitment after they've leveled up and gone through this karmic situation, especially if they've been coming in and out of your life and they're that type of person. This is what is helping you drop these burdens. This is the final kick over the edge of dropping these burdens and going into this Ace of Wands. Now, Capricorn, I'm certainly not suggesting that this person is coming in and doing this for you. You've done it yourself. That's why this energy has moved. We always do this ourselves. I mean, of course we get help, whether it's whatever you believe in, help from your guides, help from the universe, your karmic destiny, whatever it is. Of course we receive help, but you have done the work here by rising up and defending yourself and sticking your boundaries in, and that has what is released this energy for you. You've done it yourself, Capricorn. It's an incredible job. Whatever it is, this person from the past is most definitely coming in to give you an offer here to try and equal the situation out, give you balance, give you justice. And with this collaboration card, they do want to get on track again, whether that's offering a new contract or something in the workplace, or as I said, commitment if it's a relationship, which is indicated here by the Lovers as well. Very straight across the board here, Capricorn, whether you're dealing with a career situation or a love situation, it could absolutely apply to either, 100%. Anything more for Capricorn? Any advice for Capricorn? Too many there. Well, Oh, now I've got that holding your breath thing again. It's so funny throughout this whole reading. Capricorn, we started on the Seven of Wands and we're ending on the Seven of Wands. That's amazing. It's coming out with the King of Pentacles. Your stability, your abundance, this beautiful new beginning that's coming in towards you is the result of feeling like this. And you know how we get into that King of Pentacles, really stable, secure, abundant energy where we're empowered and we move confidently forward to the new beginning of the Ace of Wands is when we keep our boundaries in. So that is your advice here, Capricorn. Keep those boundaries in. Stand up for your opinion. Do not settle for anything less than what you are worth. You are an incredible human being. You know what you deserve. And this whole reading looks to me like you have had a breakthrough, an epiphany about right from the beginning when we started. It just feels like someone's had a breakthrough, an epiphany about themselves, about their own self-worth, about how much they have to offer. And you might not have been feeling like that, Capricorn, because of this hurt, of this betrayal. That's what knocks us to our knees, isn't it? It knocks our ego, and then it's quite hard to get up. You have gotten up, you have risen up, and the advice here is to keep those boundaries in. Keep feeling empowered. Keep sticking up for yourself. You're on the right track. That's what's helping you stay and remain in that beautiful King of Pentacles energy. Capricorn, that was quite an intense reading. Karmic balance is coming in for you, is the main theme, and it's because you've leveled up, you've empowered yourself. Beautiful. Congratulations, Capricorn. That's spectacular. You do have a new beginning on the way. It's right around the corner. Wow, Capricorn, I hope I've helped you here today. If so, please like the video, hit subscribe, and please leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on here. I'd be fascinated to know. Best of luck with this. Have a good week, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.